Hey, welcome everyone on this beautiful Saturday morning. I hope you have a lot of energy and a lot of rest to follow this 1 hour and 50-minute yoga class, which is based on the Yin and the Yang. This class is created by a thought of being active but relaxed at the same time, and relaxed and active at the same time. I'll take you to some chakra wake up in the first part of the class. And then the center will be just some nice stretches, and then the last part will be some Yin Yoga poses again. So for the Yin, it's always nice to have nice pillow of blankets and some blocks or books if you don't have blocks at home. You can also use towels or even a sleeping bag or a duvet or pillows. Anything will be what's soft will work. What else did I want to say? No, I think we can just start, and we're going to start laying down on our back. I'm going to guide you through a nice body scan. So you can lay down as you like to lay down. You can lay down onto your back into this kind of Shavasana pose. But if this is for whatever reason not nice for you this morning and you want to lay down onto your side or onto your belly, be welcome. I'm going to stay seated, so I'm going to guide you through this body scan practice. So make it yourself comfortable. Are you comfortable? Make it yourself even more comfortable. And then wherever you are, closing the eyes. Just take a couple of deep breaths, arriving in this class. The theme of this class is self-acceptance, radical self-acceptance. And to be able to accept the way you are. Firstly, you need to know where you are. So here we're just going to settle in and really, it's that moment where you can feel like, I am actually quite tired, or yes, wow, I thought I was relaxed, but now I feel I'm actually really relaxed. So we need to bring the energy first towards ourselves to be able to feel where we are, to be able to accept. Maybe wiggle a little bit still with your arms, your legs. And then come to a place of stillness. Feel the contact points of the back of your body. Feel how your body is supported. Bring yourself in a place of safety, secure, to just unravel yourself, unfeel, dropping the masks, dropping the identity of who you believe who you are, or who you think you are, and see if we can look at ourselves, who we are actually right here, right now. And there's this thing with the word acceptance. I sometimes get this kind of resistance feeling in my body when I'm on something what I don't accept. and other people or a voice inside me says, just accept it. Just accept it. And then I think, well, if I could, I would. Or if I could, I already have done it. So for me, the acceptance is more to just let it be. So even the non-acceptance, that's also welcome. Because that's the only way to look at yourself, who you truly are at this moment. And not again dive into the other side for, looking for something you want to be. Just relax in the part you're accepting and relax in the part of yourself you're not accepting. And then relaxing the toes, bring your focus towards the toes. Really feel the toes, the heels, your feet. As we slowly bring our energy and the focus more to our physical body, we can allow ourselves to sink in to this moment. So bring the focus towards your feet, your toes, the heels, the ankles, the sole of your feet, and the upper part of your feet. And feel how your heels, or maybe another part of your feet, are in direct contact with the earth. And from that point, see if you can relax the rest of your feet. And feel also that a part of your calf muscles are maybe in direct contact with the earth. And a part of your hamstrings, the back of your upper legs. And maybe the knees are a bit floating above the earth. And from that feeling of having contact, see if you can relax the rest of the legs. Relaxing the whole front of your legs, the whole back of the legs, the sides of the legs. Relaxing the left leg, and relaxing the right leg. And relaxing both legs. And feel your buttock muscles in direct contact with the earth. And bring the focus towards the spine. And feel how your spine is located. Can you feel maybe tension, space, relaxation, a form of rigid feeling? What is it, what you can experience if you try to experience your spine? How is that for you? And try to relax the lower part of the spine and the mid part of the spine and the upper part of the spine. Relaxing the front of the body, your belly. Relaxing the lower part of your belly and more of the upper part of your belly. Relaxing the diaphragm area or the solar plexus around the navel. And around your chest area. And feel how your breath is moving through this part of your body. Relaxing the ribs, the front ribs and the back ribs. Relaxing the shoulders. The back of your shoulders, they are probably in contact with the earth. But if you concentrate on an exhale, see if you can maybe relax even more towards the floor, so a wider part of your shoulder blades are touching the earth. Relaxing the arms, the upper arms, the elbows, the lower part of the arms. Relaxing the wrist. Relaxing the hands and the fingers. Relaxing the head and feel how the back of your head make contact with the earth. And feel how you, from that contact point of the back of your head and the earth, see if you can relax your eyes a little bit more, your nose, the cheeks, the lips. And just dropping the week behind you. Coming home by yourself. And this is the place where we can practice to make contact with just being. That being is enough. And from here, slowly bringing the knees into the chest. Hug your knees in, bringing the knees closer to the chest and maybe further away from your chest with small movement, bending and straightening the arms. Or maybe rock a little bit from left to right, making some creative circling movements. Or maybe just stay still. And roll onto your left or right side. And then let's meet into a seated posture. So when possible, come and sit in a cross-leg position. Maybe it's nice to sit onto a blanket or so. And just make it yourself as comfortable as you can make it. We're gonna start with some awakening of the first 4 chakras, which are the chakras, the first 3 to really ground. The 4th one is the heart chakra, so that's actually the connection with the first 3 towards upwards, and this is all connected with the universe. But when we're really busy, when things are going a bit different than we're used to, it's very important to focus on the first 3 and also the connective chakra, the connecting one, the 4th. So we're going to focus the longest at the first 2 and then the 3rd and the 4th. And while doing that, see if you can maybe use a nice mantra for yourself. Something like, what I really like when I'm practicing self-acceptance is it's okay or I'm okay. It's good, it's all good, it is already good, or let go is also a nice one if it's working for you, to if you still feel like you need to drop things what are not yours, to let go. But also, yeah, it's okay. For me it works, it's okay. So the first circling, we're going to do some Sufis circling. We're going to start with clockwise. So we're moving circles towards the right. And I'm just moving my upper body into my lower part of the body, the hips, socket. So you can maybe move very slow and gentle, but it's nice to at one point make the circle a little bit wider. So, when you're ready, just start. You can close your eyes and just start with this kind of circling movement. Feel if you can move your ribs really from the side to the front to the back. You can also move your neck a little bit with it. And I like to breathe in when I go to the front and breathe out when I go to the back. And at one point, when you have a nice rhythm, you can listen to the sound of your own breath, and that will be your music. If you have any issues in the knees, then of course maybe you want to straighten out one leg or just practice this on a chair. But it's nice if you can practice this onto the floor, because now we're going to spiral down. So here, with the first chakra, the base of the spine, we are making contact with the earth. So if you want, and you can visualize a root going down from the base of the spine, and you're spiraling down all the way to the center of the earth, you can really do it in your own creative way. Try to make the root very steady and thick, and like maybe every circle, your root is more solid and firm. Relaxing the eyes, relaxing the mouth, relaxing the jaw. Maybe you can feel some morning stiffness also in the hips, the lower back. And this is very normal. I know a lot of people who have that, including me. And I don't know so many people who don't have morning stiffness. Maybe some very young people. They have a little bit more fluidity in their body. So this kind of poses, it's very important to stay fluid, to stay flexible and fluid in the body. Let's ground, let's feel the earth under our bodies, and maybe use your mantra, letting go, or let on in, go and out. Or it's okay. It's okay. Really go weird with this. Just really find this kind of trance. Maybe some tension will disappear. And sometimes at one point it maybe even looks like you are not moving anymore, but something is moving you. Don't worry if you don't feel like that, or you don't feel that. Make it your own practice. Breathe. Trust. Only if you like, you can move also with your neck and even with your eyes. And slowly come towards the center, making the circle a bit smaller, maybe moving a little bit more slow. Just feel the effect of this practice. And then slowly now start to make circling movements, slowly and small, anti-clockwise, so we're moving towards the left. And all the energy we just collected from the earth, we are slowly gonna spiral it now towards the second chakra. So you can still visualize this steady root all the way from the center of the earth, making this contact with your base, the first chakra, but also now towards the second chakra. And the first and the two chakras are located quite close towards each other, so it's still very low, still by the bottom of the spine. You can just visualize that whole area. Maybe it's warming up a little bit, and you can make the circles now also a little bit wider. And just find your rhythm again. Maybe move on the rhythm of the breath. Maybe use your mantra. But this is your private moment, dancing with yourself, and it feels really nice. I like it. You don't even have to believe in chakras or energy, this kind of things. If this is too much, I don't know, out of your comfort zone, just feel your physical body. Feel your back. Feel your belly. Feel your ribs dancing. See if you can drop all expectations and, I don't know, drop what you think this pose should be or look like or benefit in some way. And just be here, feel your feet, feel your toes, feel your breath. You can move and turn as slow, as fast as you want. This is your dance, your circling movement. Stay connected with the base of the spine, with those contact points where you are touching the floor. Observe the lowest part of your body, your lower back, your belly, the hips. And then slowly make the circles smaller and smaller. And then come again towards the center. And just observe. If you want to replace your legs for a moment, that's okay. Just feel the effect of your body, the effect of your pose, the effect of the movement. And then we're moving into the third chakra. I like to sit on a block for that, so if you also want to lift up, but just, yeah. I feel my knee is hurting a little bit today, so I have to also be careful with my poses. So the third chakra is more located by the navel area. So we're going to actually do some cat and cow poses, but seated. So on an inhale, I'm really pressing my chest, my heart forward, and my shoulder blades backwards. And if you want, you can look up, but just be careful for the neck. If that doesn't feel good, you can just keep your neck more or less neutral. But if you like it, you can look up all the way. And on an exhale, I'm going to make that cat pose. I'm going to really round. I'm going to pull my navel in. I'm going to bring my chin towards the chest. And I'm going to spread those shoulder blades like wings really outside. On an inhale, I'm pushing myself forward. And exhale. So I want you to find your own rhythm here. So you can go very fast, you can go very slow. Just make a little bit more of this movement. And it maybe looks different with you at home, that's okay. I just want you to focus on this flexing and rounding of the spine, this opening of the chest and closing. And focus more onto this area. So you really also focus on opening the belly. I don't know if you can open the belly, but opening up and really squeeze it in. Because you want to activate this part. And if you don't like to go so fast, just go very slowly. It's not about the speed. It's more about the quality, how it feels. And you also feel maybe when you do this that you really need a little bit more power to do this. It's really more of this quality of the third chakra, this willpower, this strength. Okay, a couple of times more. And then relax. Just close your eyes and feel again. Feel maybe energy flowing through your body. And we're slowly moving towards the fourth chakra, our heart chakra. So what are we going to do for that? We're going to place our hands onto the shoulders. And then we're going to move just to the left and to the right, like this. And maybe again you want to do it very slowly. I don't know what kind of state you are, but just do it slowly. It's very good. Or you go very fast. And then I like you to also integrate the breath again. So when you go to one side, it's an inhale. And you breathe out when you go to the other side. So when you're ready, just join. Still connected with the first chakra, the base of the spine, the root. Still connected with the second chakra. Still connected with the third chakra, and now also connecting more towards the chest area, the heart area. And then remember where you breathe in, if that's on the left side, and you exhale on the right side, then you can now turn the other way around. So you still do the same thing, but now you just breathe in to the right and exhale to the left. And of course, if you did it the other way around, just change. Keeping the elbows up. And slowly release. And again, just observe the sensations of your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your chest. Sensations of your belly. What is it what you can feel? Stay very close. And whatever you experience, it's okay. It's okay. Radical self-acceptance. Telling yourself it's okay. Even when there's still a small or a big little voice telling you it's not. It's okay. Okay. So this was the chakra warm-up, first 4 chakras. Now come into all fours, hands and knees. And just move a little bit freestyle. If you want to maybe straighten out one leg. Or maybe come up into a downward facing dog for one moment. And then I'm going to stay like this, because we're going to lift up the right leg to the back. And then lift it up really high, look up. And on an exhale, you bring the nose towards the knee. Inhale, lift it up. Don't hang into your lower back. Abdominal strong. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, right leg up. And exhale. And then we're going to place that right leg towards the side. So I'm not mirroring you today, but the right leg is to the side. Then take a deep breath in and bring that right arm up. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, bringing that right arm under the left arm. Inhale, lift up, and exhale. One more time, inhale, right arm up. And exhale, bringing that right arm all the way under. And see if you can even come towards a deep twist while you're having your face onto the floor. If that's not working, take your pile of books. So you can actually rest your head onto the books. So your right leg is straight, you're leaning onto your left knee. And you're trying to bring your right arm as far under your left arm as you can. You get also a stretch on the inside of your right leg here. And then slowly come out. And then we're going to lift up the left arm. Take a deep breath in. And on an exhale, bring that left arm under the right. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, left arm under the right arm. One more time. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bringing that left arm all the way under. And see if you can come into a twist now. So it should be easier, the twist now. So maybe you want to keep your right hand in front of your face. Maybe you want to actually come really deep into a twist by lifting up your right arm and moving your right arm all the way back. Breathe. Radical self-acceptance. You are perfect exactly as you are right now. And slowly come back, bringing the right hand in front of your face and lift yourself up. And now try to lift up your right leg up into the air and keep it there. And now bring it back towards the back again, and then bring it towards the side again. Bring it back and bring it to the side. Bring it back and bring it to the side, and again place it towards the side. And now walk your hands away from your right leg and then turn your left foot towards the right foot. And here you can actually just lift up your right arm and come into some kind of a modification of Parsvakonasana, side angle bend. So if this is really difficult for you to bring this left leg the same time, you can also leave it like here. You have maybe a little bit more balance. So wherever you are, it's okay. Now slowly come back again, and then come up, and then placing the right hand on top of the right thigh. Take a deep breath in, left arm up, and exhale. Just come into a nice side stretch here. And then slowly come back, and come back to all fours, hands and knees. So now we're moving towards the other side. I'm going to turn now from the side. So I'm going to lift up my left leg, take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, bringing my left knee close towards my nose. Inhale, lift up, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. And then straighten, and then bring the left leg all the way towards the left. And then here we are, lifting up the left arm. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, left arm under the right. Inhale, so this twist goes, or this opening is easier, but the twist is more difficult. Okay, third and last round. Inhale deep, and exhale, bringing that left arm all the way under until it feels good. And otherwise, again, take that pile of books and just see if you can maybe put your head onto the books. This left arm wants to go as far to the right as you can, and with the right hand you can press yourself a little bit more into this twist. And then slowly come out, and then we're moving over towards the other side. So we're lifting up the right arm, take a deep breath in, and exhale, moving the right arm under the left. Inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale deep, and exhale, now bringing the right arm under the left arm, and then come into this twist. Moving your right hand as far to the left toes as you can, And either your left hand into the floor or lift up your left arm and really open. And then slowly come out of this pose again. And then you can move again if you want this foot in the same line as your left foot. Or keep it like this. And then move your right hand in front of your right knee and come into this Parsvakonasana side angle bend. Feeling a long stretch over your left side of your body. So the position of your lower right leg can be different and all is good. It's okay. And then slowly come up. Now you can bring your lower back straight again, parallel. Then left hand is onto the left leg. Take a deep breath in and bend sideways over to left. And then slowly come out and back into all fours, hands and knees. Lifting up the left leg. Bring it towards the side and back. Bringing it to the side and back. Bringing it to the side and back. And then from here, tucking your toes and spread the fingers wide and come into your downward facing dog. If you want, you can wiggle a little bit with your knees. Walk the dog on its spot. And then bend both knees, look between your hands and slowly walk your feet to the front. And then just hang into a forward fold. Slowly roll yourself up, one vertebrae at a time. And then come into tree pose. So all the balance into your right leg, lifting up the left. Opening up that hip. Place it somewhere on the inside of your calf muscle or thigh. And hands in front of your heart. And then if you want, straighten out the arms. Maybe look up and smile. Feel still the grounding of your right foot deep into the earth. And whatever you experience right now, it's okay. Slowly come back, other side. All the way into your left leg, lifting up the right. Opening up. See if you can find the right spot. And then hands up. Or keep your hands in front of your heart. Don't forget to smile. I almost forgot it myself. And breathe. Slowly come back. And then just shake it out. Okay, let's come to the floor again. And then let's do one back bend. So you can bring your feet closer towards your sitting bones. See if you can touch the back of your heels. Take a deep breath in and lift up. Interlace the fingers behind your back and really opening up the front of the body. Breathe, pressing the feet into the earth. Lift up, feel the muscles working and actually enjoy the feeling of that you can actually feel the muscles working. And then slowly come back. Very good. Nice one. Bringing the knees into the chest and give yourself a nice and well-deserved hug. From here, we slowly entering the yin poses. So you can straighten out the left leg and only keep the right knee bent. And interlace the fingers and just stay here, calming down, settle in, feeling the muscles relaxing. And placing the left hand onto the left hip. And the right hand goes from the inside towards either the ankle or the outside of the foot. And here we are in half happy baby pose. So if this is too much, you can also bring your right arm over so from the outside actually, and hold your right leg in. This works better for some people. So if that's you, it's okay. And if you're here holding your ankle, it's okay. If you're holding your foot, it's okay. It's all good. So settle in and see if you can slow down. Gonna hold this pose for about 2-3 minutes. Really opening up the inside of the right leg. Maybe with your left hand you can touch your belly, feeling the rising and falling of your belly. I firstly said place it onto your hip because by some people the hip goes really up. So it's okay if it comes up, but just to feel it. When the left hip is really going up or the left knee, it's actually nice maybe to bend it. So the left leg can be straight and the left knee can be bent. Both is fine. If you have it straight, you can maybe even feel an extra stretch here. But if that's too much, then bend it and focus more on the right hip here. And of course we have to have a little bit of arm muscle strength in the right arm. But if that's really too much, then maybe that's a sign to back off a little bit. Maybe to go out or to adjust your pose. See if you can make your right arm as soft as you can. Let's have 3 more deep breaths here. Slowly place the right knee back towards the center. And then just move your right knee all the way to the left for a small twist here. You're not going to hold this too long. And slowly come out and straighten the right leg. And just feel maybe the difference between left and right. And then we're going to bend the left knee. Interlace the fingers around the left knee and just stay here and settle in. And then move into half heavy baby pose, the other side. So the right hand somewhere onto the right hip, or maybe later onto the belly. Maybe you want to start bending this right knee already. And then hold either the ankle or the foot from the inside, or hug that knee in from the outside. So just where you can relax the most and where you can feel this inside of your left hip. And also this pose roughly about 3 minutes. Just breathe. Relaxing the face, relaxing the eyes. It's okay. Whatever you are thinking right now, it's okay. Don't push it away. You don't need to solve it or fix it. You don't even need to understand it. See if you can softening the body. It's okay. Can you still relax your face, your eyes, your nose? Maybe make some funny faces with your mouth and the facial muscles, because that often can really release some tension. You can also take a deep breath in and exhale out. And take our last 3 deep breaths in this pose, this half happy baby pose, Yin style. Slowly come out, and just move this whole left leg, still bent, all the way over the right into a twist. And then slowly come out, and then again feel maybe the difference between left and right. And then gentle, bringing the knees back into the chest, roll over towards your side. And then come into a seated pose. We do one more Yin Yoga pose, and it's going to be a forward fold, which is a beautiful bow towards yourself. About to where you are exactly. Bow to all your sensations. Bow to every thought, also the nasty and difficult ones. And bow to every body part. Radical self-acceptance. It's a bow, it's an honor towards ourselves. So you have a choice. Either it's caterpillar, your legs are just straight to the front, but you can also support yourself with some blocks or a blanket under your knees. You can sit on something, so really prop your body. And then you can really round the spine and come forward. I like to also support my head on some blocks. So if you have something at home, some books or things, then option 2 is the butterfly pose. So if that's working better for your body, then you can make that diamond shape of your legs. Feet are together. Not too far, not too close, but actually just where it's the most comfortable for you. And so make your choice, and then we're just gonna honor ourselves. We're gonna bow towards ourselves. So move slowly. And the first sign of your body, you're gonna hold. And you're gonna just look at it. We're not gonna push through it. Just softening the body, softening the neck, softening the face, the eyes, the nose, the lips. This forward fold is this big bow, this big honor for ourselves. Sometimes you can feel that your body is shifting a bit. Maybe physical, you feel that your body wants to move a bit to the left or just moves to the left. Or it maybe just sinks more into a deeper layer of relaxation. So see if you can just follow that language of your body. You can really just follow this kind of sinking in. And really try to stay alert. Use this time well to honor yourself. So honor your thoughts when you are distracted. Honor your belly when you feel compression into the belly. Honor the hips when you feel tension in the hips. Honor your lower back. Honoring the knees even when they're maybe a bit hurting. So everything you experience, tell yourself it's okay. Radically self-accept it. But just let it be. To give up the control. Relax. Another 3 breaths here. Be very kind to yourself when you go out. Move very slowly so you can actually feel how your body is speaking to you. And then if you're in butterfly pose, slowly bringing your knees towards each other. And if you were in caterpillar, then maybe just bend your knees. So we're here together again, and just stay here for a breath or 2. Maybe moving a bit from left to right. And then slowly come lay down, first maybe onto your elbows. Maybe you want to give a little bit more space in your chest. And then sink down. So on an inhale, you're really opening up the front. You can really also do this in your own creative way, and then just come lay down onto your back, making a little bit of movement that feels good for your body, but move still very slowly. I feel like moving my ankles and my wrists at the moment, but maybe in your living room there's something else going on. Maybe you need to, I don't know, stretch out your legs, maybe even come into down dog or a plank pose. Just this last part, free flow a little bit with your body. Maybe you want to also twist still your legs to one side and then to the other side. Maybe a happy baby pose, a full one. And then we slowly going to enter our last Shavasana. So come lay down onto your back. But if you feel like laying down a little bit different, it's also okay. So maybe with your knees bent, maybe your hands, one hand onto your belly, one hand onto your heart. Even when you have a wall, and I'm sure you have a wall somewhere in your living room, you can maybe place your legs against the wall. That's also a nice restorative pose. Maybe I'm going to do that also one time here. Okay, but for now, Shavasana. So enter Shavasana. Maybe spreading the legs a little bit wider apart. Maybe the arms a little bit wider from your body. Maybe a last deep breath in here. And exhale. Shavasana. Dropping everything. And entering again in this stillness. Connecting towards your own truth self. The place where you accept yourself completely. Slowly start to deepening the breath. Moving your fingers, moving your toes, moving the ankles, the wrist. And then stretch out your arms overhead. Give yourself a long, full stretch. Maybe pushing the right foot away and the right arm, and then the left foot and the left arm. Pushing your heels away from you, and then your toes. And then bending the knees, hug yourself in, make yourself very small. And then roll onto your left or right side. And slowly push yourself back up into a seated posture, any seated posture what suits your body. And then just observe. Observe the body sensations. See light coming in even when with your eyes closed. Feeling the movement of the breath. It's all you. And it's all so perfect. Bring both hands together in front of your heart. And the sound of Om brings you to that place, or can bring you to that place of stillness, of accepting. So whether you sing it out loud, listening, or when you sing it mentally, it is said it's working always. So in both ways it's working. So I'm going to sing and chant an Om, so whether you want to join me, or listen, or mentally join it, it's okay. Exhale completely. Inhale. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining this class. Really, really nice. You can always write below in the comments if you liked it. Share with me also if you, I don't know, have suggestions. Yes, and if you want, keep supporting me. That would be really, really nice. Yeah. I wish you a very nice weekend for now. And I hope to see you next class. Bye-bye.